Hello everyone, Author 184 here, also known as Saint Killjoy, and we finally found Juno. We're setting off with Juno, playing more of the Banner Saga. You don't remember leaving the city, but here you are walking through unfamiliar ground behind Juno. You're alone aside from hundreds of dread who are all facing toward an enormous stone ahead. The hairs on the back of your neck stand up. Juno did not say where we were going. Where's the Godstone? What is this? Are these... No, those are dread, aren't they? I don't know. We're at the Godstone of Starvus. You glance nervously around, but the dread didn't seem to hear her. It's okay, you can speak softly. Is this where you're going to sacrifice me? Juno smiles. What could have come across as profoundly creepy looks sincere instead. No, the dredge cannot see us. To be more precise, they can see us, but I've convinced them to be unconcerned. I can understand your apprehension, though. What are we doing out here? Why are we surrounded by dredge? Why did you pick me? Why did you pick me? Why didn't you take Ivan or Hakon? You don't even know me. I apologize for putting you in danger. Ivan must keep Borsgard from falling while we are away. And if something goes wrong here, I need to be certain one of us makes it back alive. I saw the thoughts of each person when I arrived at Borsgard. You were the only one I knew would return. What do you mean? You would find your way back to Alet no matter what. Who are you? I wish we'd had time for a proper introduction. My name is Juno. I am on the Mender Council. You've met Ivan, my apprentice. How are you doing these things, controlling minds? I thought Menders built things and healed wounds. You are right. Menders do these things. Some of us still practice the teachings given to the Loom Mother's first creations. We are called Valka. I believe I am the only one who can influence another's mind. Then why not take control of Bellower? I learned the talent to heal minds, not control them, though even some Valka have trouble believing this. Taking control of Bellower, it is the difference between convincing a child to sit still and telling a starving bear to stop being hungry. The truth is, we're rarely a match for the Sundar anymore. Our advantage is that we can train more Valka. It is also our weakness. The Valka pass on and lose their knowledge, while the Sundar simply grow older and more powerful. Bellower is both immortal and beyond my influence to a point. Then how do we stop him? The God of Secrets will play a part, as will you. What are we doing out here? Do you know of the god Starvus? Do you know this stone exists, even amongst those who have lived their whole lives in Borsgard? While Denglar deals in fortune, Starvus taught men the value of trade in a different way. He showed them it has consequence, two sides of the same coin. See the silver in the stone? The gales up here wear away the stone, but the metal remains. We need a piece of the silver. The god Starvus is wreathed by imagery of silver weapons. The myths say he traded these weapons to the gods, and they used them to kill each other. Those who seek out the stone call him the god of trade. The Menders call him the god of secrets. He was both. Why are we surrounded by dredge? They seem to be drawn to the Godstone. There are many things we don't know about Starvus. Maybe they see him as a patron, or it is an attraction they cannot explain. Does Starvus have something to do with that serpent in Eintoft? What was that thing? I cannot say. Can't? I have my suspicions, but until I've had time at the Mender libraries, it would be unwise to speculate. For all our knowledge, it always seems as though we know little. Imagine how the rest of us feel. On the contrary, the less people know, the more certain they tend to be. Let's get what we need and go. Indeed, you'll need to dislodge at least a fistful of the metal. We will forge it into an arrow to slay Bellower. Wait, after everything you've told me, make a magic arrow to shoot Bellower? That's all it takes? Why didn't you do that a long time ago? Juno gets a faraway look in her eyes. No, that is not all it takes. What I tell you now must not be repeated. The arrow will not kill Bellower, even were it to strike his heart. He has no physical weaknesses. But it will sow doubt in his mind. When it pierces him, I will help him to believe that he is dying. The rest of you will convince him of it with sword and axe. Everyone who fights at your side must believe it to be true. You're going to trick him to thinking he's dead? That is the most insane. He really can't be killed? No, someday he will awaken and realize he's not dead. I imagine he will be quite upset. First, we must make the arrow. Focus on the task at hand. She looks knowingly at the Godstone, waiting for you to start climbing. Rook, I am not certain how the dredge will react when you do this. And behind us is a sudden drop. So be careful. Super. That inspires so much confidence. Yeah, there's the drop. Oh, man. I'm tired. Approaching the back of the stone, you start to climb, looking for a loose piece of silver vein. Even without looking out onto the dredge, you can feel each sinister face watching you closely, held back only by Juno's influence. Panic races through your blood. Try to quickly wrench out the nearest trunk. Climb higher where it might be easier to remove. Go back and tell Juno you can't do it. Climb higher where it might be easier to remove. As you climb, you can't help but notice the stony masses of dredge lined up before the Godstone, like worshippers before an idol. Just a glimpse nearly immobilizes you. Your hand rests on a piece of silver that comes away easily. The dredge do not react. Look for another priest. Don't press your luck. Head back down. You nimbly descend to where Juno is waiting. Well done, she says as you walk back through the dredge. Their heads churn in unison to follow. The dread that lingers and the shaking in your hands does not subside for hours. And then there's Godstone Starvis. Trophy. Triggers. Do 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 do. You approach the gates of Borsgard again, relieved that they're still standing. It looks like they took a beating while you were gone. Alette rushes to your side and throws her arms around you once you've crept through the gates. Juno smiles at the reunion and tells you, take this time with your daughter, find a smith who can fashion an arrow from that silver. I have other things to which I must attend, but meet me on the walls when you are done. Alright. My gosh. There's crafters, there's market, I've got renown now. Okay, hold on, where's the heroes? Heroes. Wait. Hold on. Whoa. Brakes. Let's go check out those items. I must go check out those items. Do. Do. Seems like there was one I really wanted. Market. Ring of the Wolf. Protects from death unless strength is 1. Gimme. Okay. Alright. So we're going to back out of that. Now we're going to go to Heroes. I can't remember what Adets is. Okay, hold on a second. Before we do anything, we must, well, hold on. We've got everybody here. Is the Provoker here? No, the Provoker died back at that one place, where Jungdar was. Still got Mager though. Isn't he a shield bearer? He's a shield master. He's a level 4 shield master. And then what is Ivor again? Strong arm. I'll tell you what. No, move. Okay, get Mogger up there. Move her up here. Move her up here. And move him up here too. Now, swap, 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 swap. Alright, this is what I'm going to go with. And then, hold on, let's view. See what I want to level up. Alright, let's level up Oddleaf. Continue, confirm. And we're going to add one for armor breaking and then one to this, whatever that is. Okay. And let's promote Alette. Confirm. Alright, and Alette's going to get one in this and one in armor break. Confirm. Alright, now, as far as items go, what is Alette currently using? 1 strength resist. Okay. Protects from death unless strength is 1. And then 1 strength resist is going to go to her. Wait, what is, oh, she's still wearing that level 1 thing. What else do I got? Oh, here, 1 strength resist can go to her. And then 15% dodge can go to her. And then I need a level 4 item. Look, I have level 4 item. 1 armor, 1 strength, 1 willpower. Alright, that's for you. Alright, so I've got the heroes lined out. Feel good about that. Got a nice little roster going on. No worries. Things are looking up. They're looking up as they can get anyways. Got 8 fighters, but 280 raw. Wow. Alright, let's go to the crafters. It takes a while, but you finally find someone willing to craft an arrow for you. He eyes you suspiciously when you show him the silver, but shakes his head and gets started. Alette watches the smith's fire reflecting in her distant stare. I talked with Ivan a long time while you were gone. He told me a lot about Juno. Is she really as powerful as he said? It certainly seems that way. It was hard to tell, maybe too powerful. It certainly seems that way. That might be the most luck we've had so far. Dad, I think I know what's going to happen now. An arrow. She's going to make you shoot Bellower, isn't she? I don't know for sure. Come on, who else is going to do it? Ivor? Alette, I know where this is going. You're afraid of me dying. This isn't like before. We can't run this time. That's not what Let me do it. This is not an option. What? Why not? Because you think I'll get hurt? What do you do when Bellower comes straight for the person holding the one thing that can destroy him? Let me speak. Everything's changed. Saga feels so long ago. I'm not asking because I'm afraid of losing you. I'm not afraid of anything anymore. Let me do it because you know I'm a better shot. I have a better chance of puncturing his armor. We only have 1 shot. I'm not a child anymore. I'm not just some girl. I'm your daughter. I can do this. For once, let me decide what happens to me. I know you can do it. Take the arrow. She smiles and takes your hand in hers. We'll survive this. I know we will. You sit by her side silently until the smith finishes his work. I'm gonna let her do it. She's been so clutch for me. But then a lead, you know what I mean? Alright, let's talk to Juno. Let's get this over with. There he is. Juno is in the middle of an animated debate as you approach the arrow in your hand. There's little time left. Bellower knows we're here. Whether he is waiting for more of his forces to arrive or simply wants to starve us out first, I cannot tell. But he will not expect a direct attack. Is this a joke? How are we going to do that? I will take a handful of warriors to face him. I can keep a small group hidden from sight. The rest of you will lead the charge from here. With luck, Bellower will send his armies away from himself to meet you. What about the ravens? They may protest. They will not. I've arranged a task for them. Even if you make it to Bellower, what chance is there of defeating him? We saw what happened at Ironoft. That thing can't be killed. Juno shows him the arrow you had forged from the Godstone silver. This will make him bleed like the rest of us. Once he is pierced, he will be vulnerable. She looks you in the eyes. We only have one. Do not miss. And bring only those you absolutely need. It will take my concentration to keep the other dredge from swallowing us up. I cannot join in battle. And if we kill Bellower, then what? The dredge will just wander away? That is my belief, yes. I can't say for certain. This is a doomed plan to help us hold out here until the ships are finished. And then what? Bellower will hound our every step, all the way to Aberang, where I am certain more Sundar await. Now is the time to speak to loved ones, and the memory of any god that pleases you. Rest. In the morning we slay a Sundar. With deception, oh, 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 eh, oh, eh, oh, eh, oh, eh, oh, eh, oh, oh, Let's look at my heroes one more time real quick. I just want to make sure nobody's injured. I don't think anyone was injured, but I just want to double check, make sure. Yeah, everyone saw it. Everyone's good to go. All right. I can live with that. As long as my enemies don't. Away, away. All right. Bellower it is. I just want to double check. Anything else? Nope. Just that, or Bellower, or the map. Alright, let's do it. Let's do Bellower. I'm ready. The silence is what you remember. You rise in silence and walk through empty streets. Upon the wall, two armies stand quietly watching each other. Your footsteps echo on the wooden floorboards as you approach Juno. She breaks the silence. It's time, Juno says. Gather your allies. Today one thing will end. Another will begin, and our actions will decide on which side we stand. Alright, that's my party, and I'm sticking to it, baby. Let's do this thing. I'm ready. I'm ready to get it on. Gotta end this. Gotta end this. Gonna. Let's see here. There's only two big guys, and then there's Bellower, of course. This one can summon more. Still your feel or listen, I will try to guide you. Alright, well, super. I didn't have any fear. Alright, Mogar, baby, come here. You come here. Rook. Come here, Rook. There's Rook. Alright, at that. Right here. Oddleaf. Right here. No, that's not. Who's that? Oh, that's a dead. Can't see through the things. Take those off. Alright, let's do this thing. And thankfully I've got my armor breaker back. Oh, how I missed him. Oh my gosh, Bellower's moving. Six, 7, 8, 9. Get it done, son. Want that guy dead before he can take an action. The arrow cannot be used until his armor is broken. Sweet. Nine, you say? Alright, one big guy down. Let's move the dead over here. Yeah, let's bring her right here. Must break through his army. Don't worry, I'm getting rid of some of his lackeys. Bring my shield beater over here. Oh boy, it's engaged. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and take out this little tree dude. Alright, let's start working on the big guy's armor. Well, that wasn't pleasant at all. Stun, skip, and churn. That's just gravy. Oh, I hate those. Oh, that hurt. Is Stravon down? Yeah, he's down. I'm trying to get the archer safe, honey. Oh, he regained some armor with that. Craptastic. There we go. There goes his armor. Alright. No, he got his armor back? Oh, dang it. Let's get up there, son. No, he doesn't have his armor. Well, the shield banger's down. Okay, alright. Do it at that. -1. -1 again. Oh, more armor. Super. You know, I'm being as quick as I can, hon. Come on, that. Oh, she was stunned. Oh, poor Odette. Come on, do it. Oh, this is protected crap. Oh. That could have been really bad. And he regained some... What is this crap? No. I got to restart it now? Oh, as the holder of the silver arrow falls, so does any hope of defeating Bellower. Everything you've worked for so hard, gone in an instant. Oh my gosh. Return to the last checkpoint. Yeah, that didn't work last time either. Load. Resume last save. Alright, let's resume this save here. That was... ugh. Just ugh. Total ugh, man. Alright, so we gotta face the barrier. Okay, I'm gonna stop the stream and then restart it. I'll be right back.